I survived 500 days plus of hardcore Minecraft on Twitch, and today, my dudes, I am going to be giving you a full tour of this world, showing you all the things I've built, all the farms I've made, and we're going to be going over the whole world today. So let's go ahead and let's get started. I just woke up and I had this dream that I was supposed to do this world tour, Minecraft Hardcore World Tour, 500 days, and oh god, I think I'm late. We're at 600 plus days. Oh god, let's get this tour started. Well, good morning, my gamers. Good to see you. Thanks for popping on this video. Today, we're going to be going over a full-blown hardcore Minecraft World Tour. We are currently at day 671, and I'm going to be showing you across this whole world here. As you guys can see, I have lots of builds going down, lots of farms, my house, and I'm going to be giving you guys a tour because you guys might have missed this actual world because this world's actually being streamed on Twitch now instead of YouTube. So let's go ahead and get this tour started. Alright, well, I guess we're going to start the tour off in, you know, my house. My house I don't really use too often, but here's my bedroom. Pretty basic, nothing too crazy here. You got to have the pig on the scroll. Let me know, is that a pig on a scroll? I swear it's a pig on a scroll with a woman in a dress. I don't know, that's what I think. But anyways, we got a pretty basic kitchen. Honestly, I'm not really up here too much, so it's not really that detailed. And yes, a creeper blew up my house apparently the one time, and I never managed to fix it yet, so, yeah, we better get that fixed one of these days. All right, coming outside of the house, let's go ahead and we'll just go for a little walk around here. I was supposed to plant some flowers out here to make it look a little prettier. We've got quite the bit of view here, as you guys can see. Very, very nice view all the way around here with our bridge and some other cool stuff over there. I'm sure you guys know what those are. But yeah, and whoa, would you look at that? That's a hot air balloon, baby. Check that out. That's pretty cool. But yeah, so let's get this tour started, and we'll just keep walking around and showing everything off in this world that I've done. Wow, I've got a sheep up here and everything. All right, so let's start this way. You might be wondering, what is this path? Well, this path actually leads you down to a village, which I haven't actually started reconstructing because I'm actually going to reconstruct the village in the future. But we haven't got that far yet. So we're going to go this way instead. So coming down here, we got this very nice smooth stone slab walkways with the glowstone. I love it. Gives that classic old school vibe of Minecraft. Right here we have Lexi. Lexi is my dog. If you guys haven't seen my live streams on Twitch, I guess you guys probably haven't met Lexi, but if you guys are on YouTube, you might not know. Quentin, you got a dog? Quentin, my dude, when did you get a dog? Well, me and Randy actually got a dog a little while ago, so I brought her into my game and named her Lexi, and that's her real name in real life. And they have a cake here, which I'm going to eat a little bit of. Sorry, Lexi. Coming out here, we have a big farm here. I guess I'll go this way first. We do have, let's turn this friendly creature noise down. We do have a nice sheep farm here for wool, as you guys can see, and I guarantee these these just the dispensers are still working with the shears. But anyways, a nice little small compact wool farm there. Over here, we actually have our egg farm for chickens. Over here, we have a easy cow farm that uses the cow crusher style, so 24 plus cows in there. And then down here, we get the leather and the meat. You know, gotta get the meat. But yeah, then we got, of course, an iron golem guarding the place, right? Coming into here, we actually have a fully automatic crop farm, which works great. Now, originally it was carrots, but the villagers must have got their hands on some seeds for wheat. And now they've converted over the whole farm almost to a wheat farm instead. And I'm not too happy with them about that. Just going to let you know I'm not too happy with you about that. But eventually I'm going to switch it all over to to carrots again and get rid of all that wheat because I don't want wheat. I don't need it. Now over here we have an iron farm. Now this is an old abandoned iron farm. I put it in the silo just like season 4. But let's see. Yeah, so it's working a little bit, but it is an abandoned one, and I'll get into it why it's been abandoned. Now, why I abandoned it was because it wasn't producing as much iron as it used to, and it started spawning golems around here, even though I built it at the right height. I think there was some confusion because I have a breeding room down here. As you can see, there's smoke coming through the floor here. But I had a breeding room down there, and I think it was affecting the rates of the farm, and it just wasn't working the best, you know? So around here, before I walk away too far around here, was just a regular pathway on the opposite side, because eventually I plan on putting something over here, but we're not sure just yet. Now, coming over here is my statue for 200 days. Oh, no, sorry, 100 days. Friday, September 3rd was 100 days. So, wow, right now it's October 10th. So that's kind of cool to look at that I put that sign there. I really like, I got to start doing that more in this world, start marking dates down. Coming over here is, we got basically like the center community center area. I don't know what to call it, but it's the center of the town. Basically, the town hasn't really been fully constructed, and we got a nice fountain with some glowstone, some iron blocks around it with some deep slate. Looks pretty nice, looks good. Over here we have our map wall, which the maps actually have to be updated because, as you can see, they're not updated, so they have to be updated. And also this map is missing, so we're going to have to get one of those. Those trees were torn apart by Ravagers. I've had lots of raids here recently due to building a raid farm, which we're going to be checking out that raid farm very soon, but it is getting dark. So let's go to bed, and in the morning, we'll continue this tour. All right, let's continue this tour. It's the next day, and I'm pretty hungry, so I'm going to eat some golden carrots. This is my basically main food supply in this series right now is golden carrots. Now, down there we have a mine. I'm not going to go into the mine. The mine is super basic and nothing in it, but it's just one of those staircase mines that lead all the way down, and it's really boring. But down here, my dudes, check this out. So this was actually my first base. It was a small little underground base I decided to go with a glass roof on top. There's my original wooden pickaxe, so that's pretty pog. I actually kept that around. Here is a map for a Woodland Explorer map, obviously to go to the Woodland Mansion, which is so cool. Over here is my huge storage room, not automatic. Don't get me wrong, it's not an automatic storage room, but it is a regular storage room, which is really, really cool to have. And I like it. I haven't filled it up completely yet, but it's coming along. It's coming along. Over here is, you might be wondering, what the heck are these, Quinny? Well, this is just a diagram I made of some blinking lights. I'm going to throw some blinking lights on the side of this wall all the way down. And I just left the diagram up just to remind me every day, Quinny, we got to get this done soon. Over here, we have my potion brewing room. I love this room. This is one of my favorite rooms. It's so classic and traditional looking. It just looks really, really old school. I love the look of it. But basically, we have lots of storage for glass bottles here. We have all ingredient storage over here. Finished potions go in all these sections. And then I started putting enchanted books here, but I haven't really done anything with it. So those are just kind of left there. Now over here is our not our enchanter, sorry. I just have this for decoration with a crafting table behind it, just to kind of make it look a little cooler, to pretend this is like for my potions. Right here we have our brewing stand with our nether wart to start. Brewing stand with nether wart again. Over here we have our magma cream, and then over here we have our redstone dust. So basically I keep like our nether wart here, our ingredient here, another ingredient here, and then the redstone dust as the finale. We've got these cool little areas on the side here that are nice little fountains. Makes the room look really, really cool. And then of course there's a little water in the floor you can fill up your bottles with. But very epic room, I love it. Coming over here we have S'more. S'more, how's it going, my dude? Over here we have our back and forth going mine carts that are for our super smelters. So basically how it works is there's fuel down here, and then your ingredient goes up here, and then your fuel goes in that back chest, and then your final product comes out at the bottom. Super easy, makes it look makes it look a little nicer, and it's a lot quicker. Over here I've got a trash chest. Anything you don't want, maybe you don't want that firework, will get burned down there. Oh, never mind. It got launched out because it's a dispenser. I forgot about that. But yeah, we got a couple anvils, a loom, upgrade our gear here. We got a crafting box here. Pretty basic room. And there's Marshmallow. Hey, let's go. Marshmallow's down here too. All right, coming to this side right here, you might be wondering, this is right by the entrance. This is our future subway station. I still have to make. I've actually had this room hollow for a very long time, and it will be being made very soon. Coming down here, we have the dragon egg, just hard chilling. Here is where my carrots actually come through from the farm. As you guys can see, here they are. But, it's not really working anymore because they're throwing wheat and seeds in here. So eventually I have to go, fix that farm and make sure that it's only carrots. But don't worry, I have tons of carrots from that farm when it was working great. Over here. What happened to you, bro? Oh my god, bro. Oh my gosh, I got a couple, I guess I got a couple villagers to, you know, bring back to life. But anyways, here is my villager trading hall right now. I plan on putting a water elevator in the end there, and you'll see why. But basically, I have villagers for stonemasons right now because I'm trying to collect up a lot of quartz because I'm working on some quartz designs right now and some buildings. Over here, we actually have our villager breeding area, which is super handy. And then here's our villager converter, Beetlejuice. And then coming down here takes us to all the different layers of this villager trading hall. And we actually have one more layer to go down as well. I don't even know if there's an entrance to it. Yeah, you just drop down here right now, and here is more villager trading areas. Now, you guys can see I'm going to have a lot of villagers, 20 on each floor, so this is a 60 villager trading hall in total right now. Haven't got using it yet, but I'm sure we will very, very soon, but don't you worry. Don't you worry. It will get used soon once I start filling it in more. Alright, so that's pretty much it for downstairs. Now, if you guys are wondering what this is, this actually leads to the end. This is so I could fly in my house, and it leads me to the other side here. And then if you go to the other side here, originally I had this open, but I closed it, but I'm sure I will open it again. This actually leads all the way down as well. I gotta be careful. My netherite pick is almost destroyed. But basically, this leads all the way down, and we go over here. It's literally so I could fly all the way through my house because I don't know if you guys know me, but I love using rockets and using my elytra. All right, so our next objective is the church. All right, we're going to go ahead and check out the Church of Quinnybags. So here we are at the main door. Look how good this church looks. It actually looks really good. Before I go inside, I'm going to show you guys the outside. Outside here, as you guys can see, we got lanterns on the side. We got gates back here. We actually have some graves here of some buried you know, villagers from the past. And then we've got the back of the actual church. Wow, what's this moss block doing here? Is this moss? No, that's a piece of grass, sorry. Thought it was a moss block, but we have better grass textures on. Coming around here, we go inside the church. Let's go check this thing out. Wait. There used to be pillagers up on that roof. They're not there anymore. Never mind. I was just kind of wondering. I was like, there's pillagers still up there. Here is inside the church. Pretty cool. We got a double lectern here with the books so I can read off to all my villagers. And yeah, I'm the priest around here. So I usually do a couple ceremonies a week, you know. Check it out and make sure you're there on Twitch. All right, coming upstairs, we are going to check out this is basically like the top area here that leads to the bells, and it's got like a window. It's kind of hard to get up here because it's one block stairs, but here we go. And you can ring this. This is when church starts. We go ahead and ring this bell, and yeah, we wait for all the villagers to come. Okay, so coming down here, we got a couple pictures here that look really, really good in here. I love this church design. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. Do you guys like it or not? I think it's pretty cool. I honestly think it's pretty cool. And then we have a 6-topper beacon, of course. Don't miss out the 6-topper beacon, which gets us all of these jump boosts, speed 2, strength 2, resistance, regeneration, and haste in our main area, which is really nice. And down here is our gates to hell, my dudes. Very scary, very spooky. And really, really cool, because this actually leads us to the nether roof. But we're not going to go there just yet. We're going to go ahead and keep exploring, and we will come back. Now, I've showed you guys most of the stuff I've built in my main area. I haven't built a ton of structures in my main area. But over here is now we're going to go check out my farming area. So let's go ahead and check it out. So first off, we come across this bridge. This bridge is pretty cool. It's got daylight sensors on the bridge, as you guys can see. And we walk all the way across this, or we fly, because who actually really walks? We fly all the way over here. Now, you might be wondering, what the heck is that? Well, this is going to be cut off right here in the future. This bridge has taken some damage in the past, as we can tell. Over here, we have a fully automatic sugarcane farm that is actually currently broken, but all the stonks go down there. But it's actually stuck halfway through. Probably I went through the nether or something when it was running, so that's always bad, but not a big deal. I can fix it easily very soon. But I've gotten so much sugarcane off of it, I'm actually good for probably a long time. Coming down here is the creeper farm. You guys know all this farm. Creeper, spiders, zombies, and skeletons, apparently, all spawning in this farm. More creepers than anything. But as you guys can see, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layer farm. And then there's our AFK spot up top. Now over here we have a big boy iron farm. Now this is basically like my mega version of my iron farm. It works absolutely amazing. I love it. Works great. We'll see if it'll actually start off any right away. Maybe not. But anyways, it works great. I get tons of iron from it. I have loads and loads of iron from this thing in total. But you gotta love it. You gotta love the iron farms. Coming down here, we actually have the bamboo farm. Now this bamboo farm is actually going to be used for a fuel supply for some auto smelters. But right now it's actually just going into nowhere. So eventually I will set it up so it runs and goes into an auto smelter. That way I have unlimited fuel. So a very cool idea. Now, the final thing here is something getting worked on here this is the Stonks Vault. Now, you might be wondering, what the heck is a Stonks Vault? Well, a Stonks Vault is basically going to take all the items off of these farms and stuff, and it's going to lead them down here into a vault. Now, this is in construction. As we can all see, it doesn't look very good right now. Don't get me wrong, but it is in construction. It's a really, really cool area. I'm going to have a really cool automatic door on the front that's basically going to open. It's going to be like a 3x3 door. It's going to open, and it's going to let us through to the vault, and then in front of us will be an item sorter for every item, majority of items in the game. Left side is going to be for the stock, so this is going to be from all the farm supplies coming from these farms. And then over here is going to be our auto super smelter room. So it's basically going to have those super smelters that we seen earlier, but we're going to line up a bunch of them inside this room with having our bamboo as our fuel supply. But yeah, this is in total construction. Don't look at it too much, but you know what? Stick around, watch us on Twitch, and we'll have this thing done before 1,000 days. Now, coming up to the raid farm. It is getting dark, but let's keep this tour rolling. We have a raid farm. Now, everybody knows what a raid farm is, and it gets you lots and lots of totems, but let's turn down the block noise because it's really loud over here. But yeah, basically this thing runs, and you hop inside of it, and you get lots and lots of totems. Really good farm. You get emeralds, you get everything, but I don't really want to use it right now because it's a dangerous farm. And we have our sections over here. We have for totems, I drop them all in here with all the miscellaneous items. Once these chests overflow, they kick down into the lava. But here we go. We have the ominous banners. We have the glowstone. We have the redstone, gunpowder, spider eyes, sticks, bottles, emeralds, and sugar. So we have lots and lots of items coming off this farm. Super handy farm. It's absolutely great. And honestly, I recommend anyone to build it. All right, let's move on with the tour. Over here, we have a air blimp. Air balloon? Air blimp? Yeah, more air balloon. But I built this for AFKing at all these farms. If I use this air blimp, if I sit in this, I AFK at 1, 2, 3, and 4 farms currently, and soon more farms to come because this is my industrial farming zone, and this whole island is going to be a farming zone. So it'd be really, really cool to have it. Over here now we have one. I think this is one of our last farms. We still have to go to the nether to see some more farms, but over here is our slime farm. So coming down into here, watch out for any skeletons. I see there's a skeleton over here. Let's go murk this boy. Get out of here, boy. All right, coming down here we have our slime farm. Now how this farm works is basically you AFK above it up here. You stand on the glass floor, as long as it's safe, of course. And then you come down here, boom, bada bang, and come down here. And we actually get all the slime down in here. Now, you have to AFK at this thing for it to work. I haven't AFK'd at it for a while because I got lots of slime blocks from using it. It's, how many levels? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. 9, technically. 9 levels for this farm. Works pretty good. You just have to AFK on that glass. Most of these farms I've gotten off Shulkercraft's webpage, off YouTube. But go ahead and check them out if you want to. They're not always made by Shulkercraft, but they're really, really good farms. And they do good tutorials on the farm, so that's why I use them for the tutorials. But yeah, there is our slime farm. I want to do green glass around it in the future to make sure you know what it is. It's obviously a slime farm. Okay, so I think that is it for everything in the overworld right now. It looks honestly really cool. I love this world. Drop in the comments. If you guys like it, make sure to smash like. Drop in the comments what's your favorite part so far. Coming on now, we have to go to the church. So the church is going to come through here. And we're going to go to hell now, my dudes. Let's go to the Underworld. All right, here we are in the Underworld. Now, I've got a failure farm to show you guys. Now, you might be wondering, how did you get 263 levels, Quinny? Well, here is the farm. I used to get 263 levels, basically. Yeah, I think it was basically this farm. The gold farm. The gold farm is very impressive, but as you can see, it's half of it's missing. Well, this farm has to be totally made inside of the nether waste biome, but I actually decided to by accidentally make some of it in the basalt deltas, as you can see right here. It says basalt deltas, and then basalt deltas, nether waste, basalt deltas. So it was spawning magma cubes, so we had a major issue with it spawning magma cubes, and it affected the rates, and magma cubes would get bunched up in the farm. Basically, I think I'm getting rid of the farm, and I'm going to build a different gold farm. But that's all I got to say about that one. It's actually made by Ilmango. Ilmango, I believe his name is. Yes. And it's a really good farm, but I built it wrong. So that's my fault. All right, let's go through here. Coming through here, we have our nether portal room. I mean, sorry, our end portal room. We are going to, in the future, make an end portal room. I've got some pretty cool ideas, but I need to put them in effect. But anyways, moving them in. Moving on here, we go across here, and our Enderman farm. This is the final farm today that I'm going to show you guys. I do have a Wither Rose farm, but it's kind of far away, and we all know how a Wither Rose farm works. But here you go. Here's the final farm. Turn this bad boy down, and we can even fix our picks while we're here. But yeah, very nice. Wither, I mean, sorry, I keep saying Wither now. Our Enderman farm is absolutely amazing. Gotta love it. You gotta have one of these in every single series. I've got an enchantment table room set up here to enchant. And yeah, it's great. It's honestly good. It works fantastic. You get all the XP you need, and then you know, some more, right? But yeah, works amazing. Fix all your stuff, and then we can head out. Now, also, one thing I wanted to say about... Oh, better throw my totem on. One thing I want to say about this farm is I actually set up a triple ender pearl thrower on this bad boy. Just to let you guys know if you're wondering what's with all the dispensers and the observers. I have a triple ender pearl thrower instead of just one. That way it keeps the lag to almost like nothing. And yeah, that is basically the whole tour. I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm missing here, and I don't think there is. Oh, a story I could tell you guys. I actually decided to... Instead of, you know, beating the dragon, and then, of course, like, you know, beating the dragon and going and getting an elytra like a normal person would, I decided to go ahead and get an elytra first and then kill the dragon. So you're wondering what this stone path is? It leads you all the way to the end islands. So it was a really cool idea. It was a little scary. It did take a lot of time. I did it fully live on Twitch. And then it was kind of funny because I was like in the chat, I was like, hey, left or right, gang? And I did this in season 4 on YouTube. And then everyone said right. And look what right took me to, an end ship right away. And apparently I didn't take the dragon head. So why don't we just grab that right now? But yeah, it was kind of funny. It made me laugh because, you know, you travel all the way out here, get the elytra, and then I killed the dragon with the elytra on. And it made a super simple dragon battle, let's put it that way. But yeah, it was a whole lot of fun. I love this series so far. It's been an amazing series, dudes. I know a lot of people from my YouTube channel miss me streaming on YouTube, and I just want to say, dudes, I miss you as well, but it's our future on Twitch. And we wanted to, you know, start up a series on Twitch to explore and, you know, grow. And thank you for sticking around on this YouTube channel. I appreciate it a lot. And I'm going to be trying to post videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I just got a new job, so I'm just a little bit busy at the moment. But in December, I'll have lots of time. And we stream on Twitch every day, roughly 5:30 p.m. EST to about 9 or 10 o'clock. So don't miss it. Be there if you can, and I really appreciate that, my dudes. All right, and that's it. That is the full day 500 plus world tour, even though we're on day 630, I think I said. But I wanted to do this world tour. I feel bad because a lot of my dudes on YouTube can't come over to Twitch, and I just wanted to make this video for you guys, showing you guys this world, showing off this world. It's super, I love this world. This is definitely one of my favorite hardcore Minecraft worlds I've made, along with Season 4, of course. Season 4 was absolutely amazing. But the adventure will always continue, and it's going to be a great time. Don't forget to watch me on Twitch, or else you will miss out. Like I said, 5:30 EST till whenever. So be there if you can, and I really appreciate that. And have yourself an amazing day, my dudes. Don't forget to smash like on the way out, and also don't forget to drop a sub, because we are basically 1,000 subs away from 50,000, my dudes, which is absolutely amazing, and I'm so hyped. So let's get that. Let's go, my dudes. All right. Have yourself an amazing day, and thank you for joining me, and I will see you dudes in the next Minecraft video. Peace out.